Hey Scorpio, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your energy check for July 2021 toward the end of the month here. And we're checking on your energy, what's going on with you for the next few days. We're talking to our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. I'm calling in Archangel Shemuel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael is here. Here we go. I'm going to do the Old Wise Tree spread, and then we're going to see if there's any energy coming toward you that you're not expecting for the next few days and kind of see where that goes. If it's romantic, we will look at some messages of love and figure it out. So let's see what you got going here, Scorpio. Wow. All right. So the first thing that I'm noticing here, Scorpio, is this Devil card in the place of coming from what's going on here. This is a Capricorn card. It's also work related, business related, but of course the Devil card can also mean all sorts of havoc in your life. It can mean obsession and addiction and patterns and themes that aren't serving you, but it's coming from this place. So let's take a look, and we're going to go ahead and clarify all of these as well as soon as we get around the board here. The heart of the situation, totally talking about lots of transformation. We got a butterfly, and then we also have the chrysalis. So we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Swords, going back and forth and almost feeling like my hands are tied, I'm incubating, there's nothing I can do until I'm finished cooking, kind of thing. So going back and forth, it feels like I'm hearing trials and tribulations. It's almost like somebody wants to make a move, somebody wants to take some action, and at the same time, they're in a holding pattern and they're dealing with being in their mind, being in their head, however. So going back and forth about a decision is what it feels like to me. Back and forth about a decision. Okay, happening now and into the near future, the decision is made. Here we have the Four of Cups, but it's reversed. There is an opportunity that is seized, that is taken and committed to. So it does seem like some kind of commitment is going to happen soon here, coming from this place. The big picture is the Father of Swords, the King of Swords reversed. So this has been definitely not some clear communication, possibly not even communication that's been trustworthy. And this is a decision that's been needing to have been made, but it hasn't been. So this looks like it's kind of a long time coming decision happening here. Your higher self is talking about the Lovers reversed. Again, this is a decision-making card. It's reversed. It's like there's this decision in love that needs to be made. And here is the Father of Pentacles. So you've got two kings here. They're both reversed. It's like both of these kings have been hesitant in making a decision. This is even, your angels and guides are talking about this decision. It's just, it doesn't feel grounded, or it hasn't felt grounded. Let's see. Past, present, future. In the past, we've got the 10 of Wands. It's like such a burden, so many heavy things. It feels like this was a really difficult thing to take on, or a really difficult decision to make. And then happening now, this is present time energy. We have a lot of love and we have a lot of karmic justice. Karmic justice looks like it's taking that cup of love. It's starting fresh, new love. This can be with a partner that you already know, recreating something, starting something new. This can also be new love. Karmic justice happens when you accept that cup of love. And then the trajectory is the Five of Wands reversed, which is things falling into place, things happening easily and effortlessly, getting back on track with the universe. And I'm loving that, Scorpio. Your resistance is talking about things that are unseen, hidden things, secrets, and release the idea. Whoa, this is awesome. This is a reconciliation. Release the idea that a reconciliation is in the past or it's not going to happen. So it looks like there's some kind of reconciliation that's a possibility here, Scorpio. Let's do some clarifying. I'm going to use, these are lighting up. All right. So I want to clarify this devil card. This devil card can also be talking about toxicity. It can be talking about lots of chemical reactions when it comes to people, whether that's being addicted to love, being addicted to anger, being addicted to fear, being addicted to excitement. It can have to do with addictions in like physical chemistry, what happens in your body to your body when you're with certain people. And here's a loyalty. This does feel like this does feel like there's a feeling of being loyal to someone who is in this toxicity, or it could be you and someone's loyal to you. This person feels like wish fulfillment to you. Okay, I want to get another clarifier on that. There it is. I'm seeing these unicorn cards light up. Here we go. Tell me more about this person. This person, this is like coming out of hiding somehow or coming out of meditation. So this person feels like they are the ones who are being action oriented when it comes to making the decision. And it looks like there's been some kind of separation, some kind of feeling of being abandoned. That might be part of a cycle for the two of you also that feels addictive. Just saying. Let's keep going here. Let's look at the Father of Swords here. The King of Swords reversed. And here we have the Gentleman. So we definitely have some masculine energy. And this is also the Ace of Cups card. So this, I feel like this decision has been about reconciliation. Should I, shouldn't I? I'm coming from this place of this kind of cycle happening. My hands feel tied. I'm going back and forth about it, but finally a decision is made, and I think the decision is made to reconcile. But let's take a look here. The Lovers reversed. There's been some kind of image change. There's been some kind of image change. Looking at things in a more, I'm hearing calm. Your perspective has changed. Looking at things from a calmer place, maybe outside of the bubble or outside of the fire and looking in. And there's also, it looks like two people are different coming back together. Let's look at this. Right. Things weren't grounded before. And there was, I would say, magical thinking, but it's also manifesting things into reality, believing the unbelievable kind of thing. But before, it wasn't able to manifest. And now it's shifting into a place where it can be manifested. I haven't talked about this card yet. This is your advice. Your advice is the Ten of Swords reversed. It's talking about healing from a feeling of betrayal. So let's look at this Four of Cups reversed, taking an offer or seizing the day and making an offer kind of thing. There's some kind of communication about that. So there's some action coming. There's some communication about seizing the day and taking an opportunity and some kind of reconciliation, Scorpio. Let's look at that Judgment reversed. The cards I was dealt. It's like, I feel like someone realizes what they had and they had to take some time away and they realize what they had I don't know why this has to be this way, Scorpio, but when you realize what you actually had once you don't have it anymore, it's a thing. But that's what it looks like this is. That's what it looks like this is. There's a lot of, I want to say there is a lot of mind manipulation. And this can be doing this to someone else or someone else doing this to you. But what I really feel like is it's like there's so much thought process going on here that it seems like you're doing it to yourself, or someone is doing it to themselves. Yeah, it's like they're making a big challenge or a big obstacle. They're making it bigger than what it actually is. I feel like this is more fear-based. Okay, we're looking at this. Right. I have resistance to things that are hidden. That's what you're saying, Scorpio. And what comes from that is psychic connection. The things that are hidden, you know, this moon card too is the subconscious card. It's very psychic. And so it's like I have resistance. I almost feel like somebody is resistant to having such a psychic connection because it's like they can't get away with anything. When you have a psychic connection like that, even if somebody doesn't know exactly what's going on, they know when something's going on. So it's better just to communicate. It's better just to be open and communicate and share the psychic connection and be telepathic together. That's so much more fun anyway. Let's look at this 10 of Wands, right? The 10 of Wands in the past. This is about complete emotional burden. It's so hard. It's so hard to make this decision. What should I do? Am I going to get sucked into this? Am I going to lose myself in this? Let's look at this karmic justice and the Ace of Cups here. Am I going to lose myself in this relationship? This is a lot of healing going forward. This is a lot of healing going forward. I feel like these two people have gone through their own separate dark nights of the soul. They've come back together as different people and healed people. And then they're going to heal even more together. I absolutely love this. It almost feels like we totally hit the jackpot. It's like looking backwards. Oh yeah, I see that. I see that. I see what we did there. And now we're going forward and it's like, whoa, we have it. We have it all. There's no more conflict. Whoa. And here's complete commitment. Things fall into place. Looks like rings are swapped. Let's take a look at this advice. It's like healing from past betrayals. I feel like it's healing from past betrayals where you betrayed each other, but it's also healing from when you betrayed yourself. Wow. This is your advice. Your advice is heart healing. Your advice is coming from the tiny space within the sacred space of the heart. I absolutely love this reading for you. Scorpio, let's take a couple messages of love here. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. This separation that you went through was divine. It was exactly what was needed to bring you back together, but bring you back together in different places. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. That's definitely this devil card down here. I feel like the two of you come together and the obsession has shifted into a different, it's like a different kind of obsession. It's almost like a commitment obsession or a healing obsession, a communication obsession. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's like we're obsessing about how we communicate with each other, how we speak, how we speak to each other. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. No kidding. That's exactly what it looks like happened. This time apart was actually, yeah, gold. And then you get the marriage card. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. After all of that, being apart and healing, we get the marriage card right under this commitment ring card. That's amazing. I want to take a look at your romance oracle, Scorpio. Let's do that. What do your angels and guides have to say about this reconciliation? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like there's a lot of energetics going on right now. A lot of shifting for both of you. And I will say, especially for the sacred masculine in this energy and this spread in this situation, there were two sacred masculine cards that came up, or two kings, and then we got the gentleman over here as well. So worth waiting for. Wow, I love this. I love that this separation was so powerful. Express your love. That's exactly what's going to happen, happening now and into the near future. Somebody is expressing their love. This can be through that type of communication, a letter, an email, a text message. It does feel like an offer of love. Express your love. And it is safe for you to love. I feel like you have created safer space for each other so that you can both communicate. Lots of communication seems like. So let's take a look at any energy that perhaps you don't see coming in the next few days here, Scorpio. And we get the mature woman. And expectations. And the main male. Wow, I really feel like this has to do with the two of you coming together and talking about your expectations, talking about what it is that you both want together. There's a lot of maturity here, a lot of commitment here. Yeah, and this all adds up to 8, as above, so below, as within, so without. This is also the self number. It's like self-creating, self-creation. It's working on self, it's balancing self, it's being connected to the universe self. This feels like a connection, like what you don't see coming this week feels like more of a committed connection. I don't know if that is what you don't see coming or the actual feeling of the connection. You feel the commitment. You click in a different way, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you today. Let me know how this resonated. Like and subscribe. Tell me what's going on with you, and I will see you soon for your love reading toward the end of the month, which we are toward the end of the month, so it'll just be a couple days. Thanks, Scorpio. See you soon.